Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Merk Reacts. I'm Merk, and I have an update video for you today. So, it's been 2 months since I got monetized, and I wanted to give this update. I did one at about a month. It was a little bit short of a month, but it was close. So I think I said I got like 16 bucks or so that first month of being monetized, and then right after that video, right after I recorded and published that video, I got a super something, I think, super thanks or something. It was worth about $5, so it bumped my total up to about 20 bucks, $21, which is cool. Okay, I'll take that. That's my first month. But you have to know that to look at these numbers coming up here. So here's my dashboard. This is what it looks like whenever you have a channel and you're doing things. I don't know if I've explained all this before, but I'm going to go through it a little bit. So here we have the latest video and the performance and how it's doing. So this is the one for White Zombie, Thunderkiss 65. I've got one view in the last 6 minutes since it's been up. Okay. That's all. Published videos, here's a list of the latest ones. Shopping, I've had product clicks of 7. By the way, I have my store link now, so you can go there and look at some of this merch. I'm going to try to do another line of products besides these where the dragon is, instead of having the pink background, it's going to be a clear background. So whatever color the shirt is, I'm going to have it be that color. And I'll just get rid of these and start up another one, I think. But you can check them out there if you like. If you like these, by all means, go ahead and snag one, you know. I'll go through how much money these will make for me too, if I can. I'm pretty sure that most of these are going to make me like $2 because I put graphics on the front and back. I put the dragon on the back and I put Merk Reacts on the lapel area or whatever. So that cuts down the profit. If it was just one side, like on the back, I would get $5 profit off that if somebody bought one. But I don't. I put the graphic on the front too because, like I said, I'm not really in this for the money. I am kinda. If it works out, that's great. But you know, I like doing the reactions. This is cool. It's good stuff. So I've got t-shirts. I've got desk mats, which you put your keyboard and your mouse on, and wireless things. It's good. And there's a couple other things. I think I got a yoga mat on here too. Some different items that people might want. So I'll put that in. It's got the optimization of your last video. You can go through and do that. Import notifications. Okay, so when you upload one, it'll tell you, oh, this video cannot be monetized. Why? Because there's a copyright notice on it. So you have to go through and dispute that. So I'm going to dismiss all these. This is from the last time I uploaded. Channel analytics. So current subscribers, 2,108. Ridiculous. How can that many people watch my dumb self do what I do? It's okay. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm just having fun. I'm learning. I'm interacting. It's all good. Top videos. Just tell me my top videos over the last 28 days. I can change this. No, I can't. Not here. If I go to analytics, it'll let me change some things. See right here's analytics. Latest comments. It shows me my latest comments down here. I can go through and read those. Recent subscribers. Thumbnails in seconds. This is some videos that I need to watch to learn more about. It's suggested to me as a creator to look at those. Up here, ideas for you, more ideas for me. Check out creator music. So this is where I can use different types of music in my videos. But the thing is, I'm doing reaction videos on music, so that's the music I'm using. And it's hard because you don't get monetized on. I don't get monetized on half, not even half these videos. They're copyright, and what happens is the process goes like this. I react to it, I upload it, and I know by this time, I now know most of the artists and who's gonna let me get by with making a couple bucks off of some ads on a reaction video for their song. And I know who's not gonna let me do that, but I do it anyway because I know what people like to listen to and what they like to see reactions to, or at least I think I do. They want me to look at new stuff. They want me to look at the stuff that's proven to be popular. So I do those things. I do my list. no matter whether it's going to get me money or not. But anyway, I can tell, and what the process goes like this: I upload the video. It says, wait a minute, wait, you can't monetize this. Or it may even block me and says, hey, you can't even play this because the owner of the copyright says no. And so I have to go through nearly every song that I upload and do a dispute against the copyright. Now, the dispute's not dangerous to do, in my opinion. Maybe in the future somebody can come back on me. I don't know, but right now, as of right now, I haven't discovered that it's dangerous to do a dispute on a copyright claim. They copyright claim me and say, hey, you can't do this. I say, wait a minute. And I go through the process and I tell them, hey, this is a reaction video. I'm just taking a look at it for the first time, and my reaction is hopefully something that's inspirational or brings back people's memory the first time they heard this song, or my analysis may help someone see things a little differently. So in a way, it's a little bit educational too. Sometimes I'm not that smart, but I mean, I am a different human than you are, so maybe I got to do a little bit different take on it. So that's always good. So I put that as my justification, and about a quarter of the time it comes back and it says, okay, we'll let you do it, or we'll share with you the profits. So what that means is every time I post a video, somebody's getting money from the ads. Somebody's getting money. Who is it? Well, it's me or the copyright holder, or both. That's who gets it. Now, something that you guys need to know or may not want to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If I have a video that's sharing, okay, I'll just give you an example. Bandmade tends to share their revenue with reactors. Okay, so they share. Every time I do one, I get half of the money, which is maybe $1, and they get half, which is $1. But here's the different part. Well, it's not different. It's just something to think about on your end. If you want to send me a super thanks or a super something, a $10 one, say, for a video by Bandmade, I don't get it all. I get half. Okay? Now, I'm not saying this to tell you not to do it. I'm just telling you that the other half goes to the artist or whoever holds copyright. Because it kind of threw me. I saw I got a $10 one and yet only got $5 profit. And I'm like, what is happening? But I figured it out. Now, I don't think you have any way of telling what is monetized on my end or not, but it is what it is. A better way, I guess, would be if you really want to help me out and donate, you could get something at the store. It doesn't really help me too much, but it's cool. It's cool. If I'm not in it for the money, it's fine. If you like the stuff, get it. But a good way to help us, I think I got a Patreon or CashApp. I'll put my CashApp link in the description of every video I do. It's set up as a default. It goes in with some other stuff I got as a default. So that goes in. And so if you want to look and help me out that way, that's great. You can do that, and I'll get all the money, or 99% of it, or how much it is that CashApp leaves me. So that's the way that works. Let's move on here. Let's see what else we got. So channel analytics, I told you about that. Latest comments, yep. Okay, dashboard. I'm going to move on to content. Content shows me everything I've uploaded in pages, and right now I've got 1 through 30 of about 365. So I got about 365 videos. That's crazy. That's one per day for a year. I ain't been doing it a year. Anyway, it starts at the most recent and goes down, and then you got to go to the next page and whatever. And in this, mine shows me the name and all the information here, and I got some buttons I can look at, and one of them's edit, or look at the details, analytics on that particular video, comments on the video, monetization on that video, options, which gives me a drop down menu, edit title and description view on your YouTube, get shareable link, promote, which I have to spend money to do, download, brainstorm video ideas, and delete forever. So I have those options, and then I've got this other thing on here that's I forget what it is. It's an add-on kind of plug-in that I did that gives me a few more metrics. There's 2 or 3 of those out there. I'm not going to promote it until I'm sure I know something else about it, so I'll leave that alone. Here at visibility, it tells you whether it's public or private. I've got a couple of them I've recorded that I did different edits of, or I uploaded twice on mistake, and so one of them is public and one is private. Didn't really matter. Monetization, this tells me whether it's in escrow, which means I'm in dispute, the dispute process, or whether it's ineligible at the moment because it's been blocked. See this over here, visibility blocked instead of public or private? Blocked. Monetization, ineligible. Escrow on. This is on. Who is this? Oh, this is the warning. This must be a live one or something. That could be a problem. Escrow. Some of them are on, and I'm getting monies for it, and some of them are not on. Some of them are shared. Like I said, with Bandmate, they usually share theirs. Now over here, on this column, it says restrictions, right? I've got copyright, none, copyright, none, copyright. Now, the ones that have none are either videos that I've put up that are of me, or sometimes they're of live videos that don't get caught by the copyright software, which is fine. I mean, if they come back on me later and copyright it, then I'll have to go through that process. So whenever you click on this copyright, say this Megadeth one here, She-Wolf, I can look at details. I go to details and I see that it is, I have an option to see details or take action. I clicked on take action, and I went through the process of disputing the copyright because I'm a reaction channel and this is what I do. Of course, Dave and the boys are not going to let me have any money. That's okay. They get the money for that one. Restrictions, yeah. So right here, this is a newer one I've put up, and I have not gotten rid of the. No, I have done. It says in dispute, so that's cool. Okay, so and over here it says date published. So published today, published yesterday, day before. Why don't I only have 2 for the 6th? 5th, 4th. That's odd. Oh. I may have to do an extra video and throw in there for the 6th. Make up that single video. Anyway, this is where I find out things like that. Over here it tells me the views on each video. Over here it tells me the comments on each video. And the likes versus dislikes on each video. Awesomeness. So that's good stuff. Now, I haven't got to analytics yet. So here's the analytics. Go to analytics. Here's the interesting part. Remember I said I made $20 or so with the first month? Okay, here I have views, 42.6 thousand views in the last 28 days. All these stats are for the last 28 days. Okay, for the last month. This is pretty good. It says it's down 35% from the previous 28 days, which kind of makes sense a little bit. Once you get monetized, people have to put up your goofy ads, and they're like, I'm not doing that. So you start losing a little. And then you got to build it back up again. Okay. Watch times dropped by about 32%. Subscribers dropped by about 59%. Okay. Estimated revenue, $29.40. So that's $10 more than I made the first month. 10 or so. That's cool. $30, almost $30. So it's like $1 a day. I'll take that, you know. But here's the neat part about this one. If I click on the money tab, it shows me pretty level about average 75 cents a day. So there's $1 up to $1.25 or so, down to 47, and then bam, I hit one day I made $10.50, and this was a couple days ago. This is what made that more. So is this a trend? Is this something that's going to continue? Is this going to flatten out and average down to about $3 a day, $5 a day? Is it going to stay at $10 a day? Holy crap. If it is, maybe I've reached a point to where this is like a nice supplemental income, you know? Maybe this is $3,650 extra a year. Maybe it's not. I don't think so. I think this is a fluke one-time dealio that's going to drop down. Probably to the next day it'll probably be 7, and the next day it'll probably be 3, and then it'll be back down here again. It is what it is. So 2,108 live subscribers and views last 48 hours here. Top content this period. Bam, 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 bam. Now I can change this. Instead of 28 days, I can change it to 90 days. Now I can see about a month of no monetization, and then 2 months of monetization, and you can see a couple spikes here. That one was when I got the super thanks, whatever it was. It was $5 out of that one. Here's another little spike, but that was just ad revenue, I guess. It's closer to the beginning of when I was monetized. And then today, or a couple days ago, that big spike. So I don't know what's going to happen with it. We'll see. But as you can see here, $76.83 for 2 months. That's a little different than 16 or 20. So that's okay. If I take the $20 for the first month, $21 away from that, that's 70, 60, 55, $55 for a second month. Okay. Not too shabby. I'm not going to go through some of these and tell you which videos they were, just because I don't want to stir up any. I don't want to rattle any cages sooner than I have to with copyrights. But anyways, there's some good stuff going on here. It says here that I can't count on the last 90 days. Let's see what else I can look at. Lifetime, 365 days. I could look at the lifetime of the whole channel. Let's look at that and see if it's any different. Oh, slightly. I got another month added on there probably. Yeah, I think I was a month in before a month. March, April, and then May I was monetized. That's right. So I had a month and a half until I got monetized, I think it was. Awesome. I never thought that would happen that quick. That's good stuff. Community. This is pretty cool. So this is where I get comments and I have to respond to them. Okay. All right. So I try to at least acknowledge that I've read each one of these. So I just read 2 more and I clicked on them. I try to read every single comment. Sometimes they sneak in like under a reply of somebody else's. There's a whole thing going on that I don't see. It doesn't notify me of that, so it's kind of hard to catch them all sometimes. But I try, and I'll still respond occasionally too. It's just a lot of replies some days. Besides that, I got subtitles. I haven't even played with this yet. I think I can create subtitles if I want to. Copyrights. This is the thing that tells me if somebody's using my content, which is kind of groovy. And down here I got earn, and this tells you the different ways you can earn. Watch page ads, which is most of mine. Supers, which I did get 1 or 2 of those. Shopping, which I just added my channel, like I said. Brand Connect. I haven't done any brand deals yet. That's, you go through a little application-y type process and you say, this is what I'll take for my time. So if anybody's interested, just look at this first, and if you're still interested after that, contact me through email. So that's what you do, and then you may get a product that you're supposed to look at and review during the video, and it's a sponsorship type deal, and that's cool. I haven't done it yet. Don't plan on it, but if I get an offer, I probably will. So if you see me selling out, that's exactly what I'm doing. And that's fine. I get it. I live in America. Watch page ads. So you got different tabs here for which watch page ads, short feed ads, which I have no short feeds. I could probably do some, but I'm not going to yet. Supers, shopping, brand connects. Okay, so here's my shopping. Product clicks, last 7 days, last 28 days I had 7. Impressions, 4.9 thousand. That's good. Manage products, so I can go into my store and look at the products and change them out. Do different things. Pretty cool. Customization. I can change my banner IDs and all the things and all the stuffs, and I'm not going to get into this because there's stuff in here that's private, I think. Welcome to Creator Music. So here's all the stuff I have access to as music. Okay, going back to my dashboard. So that's a little update on where I'm at. I still haven't reached the threshold for let's go back to analytics. Still haven't reached the threshold for a payout. 90 days. $76.83. I got to go another month. Probably not. Probably, if things are exactly the way they are this month, I'll have to go another half a month, and I can get paid. Once it hits $100, they'll send me a check. That's what I understand anyway. What it's looking like though, my money is doubled in a month. So, can I expect another doubling? Maybe. I might get $100 in the next month. So, we'll see. It may take 2-3 months for the first 100, and in 1 month for the second 100. We'll see about it. See how it goes. It's an adventure. I'll tell you that. Occasionally I get comments on here about what I've said on the videos and my interpretations, and they're downright mean. Implying things about me that I never... like, dude, I didn't say anything about that. Sometimes I'll get comments about the way I'm doing my stuff, and I'm like, look, man, this is my channel. I've been doing this. This is actual work. It takes some time to do all these things, and I'm doing it my way, and you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. Somebody was fussing about the way I was doing the videos on the screen, up here. And I said, watch the original. The link's in the description. This is not a replacement for the video. Please go watch the original. I'm not trying to take money from the original, so I'm not going to re-present the original. It's going to be different because I'm a reaction channel, and I may stop it in a solo. Who knows? My channel. Anyways, guys, hey, that's about all I got. It's working. It's slow. It's a job. It's not a rough job. It doesn't take that much time per day. A couple hours recording, and I got the whole process down now to where the editing is a breeze. It's like whenever I record it, it's done. The only thing I have to do is adjust the volumes and some sections, and bam, send it on out. Of course, this weird background thing I've got going on with the blue screen and the silhouette around. I don't love it, but it's okay. It's not impacting the way I actually react to the music or the videos. So, not a priority to change it. I mean, I might. If I get a neat looking studio or something set up, I may just leave it in the background and make it all pretty and do all those things. But this works, and I'm happy with it. Hey guys, like, share, subscribe, hit the post notifications so you know when I drop something new, and send me requests and I'll try to do them. And this has been the update video for 2 months monetization. And until next time, peace.